beautiful souls. I have my voice back. I'm so happy. I am just driving, as you can see. And, I was sitting in meditation this morning. And I had this realization about perfection. And so many of us in our journey, me included, are afraid to step forward into the unknown because we have been so appointed and told we have to be perfect before we do things. School has created that mindset in us. Sometimes our families. And one thing I try to really teach my kids, I work to really teach my kids, is that just do it. That's how we learn. The mistakes that we make are not mistakes. They are lessons. They teach us resilience. They teach us to be stronger. So if we don't start things until we feel they're quote unquote perfect, we're wasting and missing out on so many beautiful opportunities in our life. Society wants us to look a certain way, be perfect. Business teaches us to be a certain way. School and education system teaches us that we have to, show up and be a certain way to do things. And I had this person come at me yesterday because I didn't have a degree in psychology. And you know what? I have studied psychology my whole freaking life. Actually, I wanted to be a psychologist when I was a kid. And I went into science instead because I was really strong in that realm. However, having a degree in something doesn't mean I don't understand the mind. I've studied the mind. I've studied holistic psychology, and I was just like, who are you to tell me who I am? Nobody can tell you who you are. And you know what? I've been through so many psychologists, in my younger years, and even my daughter. And we'd go to people and talk to them, and they'd be working out of a textbook. And there's something about building a connection with people that allows for imperfections to come through and a learning experience. If you don't have connection with the person that you're working with, you're not going to be able to open up and truly show those parts of yourself that need to be healed, that need to be transcended. And it's so amazing, and I teach my clients, jump in. There's no time but now. If you're feeling inspired and you're following that inspired action and you're showing up as the best version of yourself, paired with the all, we are here to serve each other. And you know what? Service for monetary gain is amazing, but service for the collective is the most important thing. Giving of ourselves 51% is what this ascension journey is about, without expecting a gain in return. And when you understand that and you plug into that mindset, you realize that things begin to mirror back to you and things start coming to you, opportunities, financial gain, just beautiful miracles and synchronicities begin to come to you. And it's so powerful. So let go of that need for perfection. When we transcend the fear of being judged and the fear of being rejected, those things, they all fall away. And, it's funny because even myself, I'm human. And sometimes I feel judged. And it's because a part of me is judging myself. We need to get past that self-judgment. When we find ourselves judging ourselves or externals and staying small in that mindset of judgment, we are shutting ourselves off from the universal flow of abundance. When we don't invest in ourselves with time, whether it's time, energy, money, whatever it is, we shut ourselves off from abundance. It is so important to look past the imperfections in life. Some of the most famous coaches still show up and sometimes their spelling is bad, or and it's who cares? We're all on this earth to lift each other up, to not take from each other, but to give to each other. And that's what I teach my clients who are business-based. It's give. The act of service will actually draw you in more abundance. And it's such a weird dichotomy, because when we feel this fear of lack, we're okay, I can't give of myself because I'm going to deplete myself. But when you actually start filling yourself up and are able to pour that over to the collective, you'll be so amazed at the miracles that come into your life. So that's just the message I wanted to share this morning. I haven't been on in just over a week because I was sick and I finally got my voice back. I'm thinking because I am feeling better, I went through this like virus or whatever it was. I think it was a massive ascension actually, and it just knocked me down. And it was because I needed to stay in the background for a bit, and I needed to redefine my energy. You know, carrying a group of 800,000 plus beautiful souls can be an energetic drain sometimes for myself and the moderators and everybody who works in it, the group experts. So take care of your energy. Put that beautiful white shield around yourself and show up as that best version of yourself today. Anyway, I love you. I'm thinking I might go live later tonight, and do some card pulls, some free card pulls, because I love doing that. It's like my service to the collective, some guidance. I have a beautiful course coming up called the Conscious Accelerator Portal. It's up in my Linktree link. So if you're interested in a 4-week deep dive, it's 4 group live Zoom sessions digging into the psychology of ascension. And I like to pair my scientific knowledge with the higher realms. And then we have live coaching. I've created a beautiful private community for this, for support and live coaching. So it's such a beautiful thing. Next week also, I am hosting an activation, a divine abundance activation. And abundance isn't just money, it's abundance of everything. So I love you, and we'll see you at the programs. Bye.